Hello, welcome to Jennifer's Magical Book Club. Today I am here to read a novel which is called Paperboy. I'm going to continue back from page 164. I hope you enjoy and I'm going to start. In my room, I picked out my best shorts and a clean shirt in case I might get to see Mrs. Worthington. I knew Ma'am had gone to the grocery store because her little black cat and parasol were gone from the whole tree at the foot of the back stairs. It felt strange to leave the house without Ma'am there, but strange feelings had been coming in bunches the whole month of July. The first surprise of the night was seeing TV Boy on the porch swing. When I skipped up the concrete steps to his house, I figured it must be too hot for even him to be inside, his nose stuck to the screen. When I rang the doorbell, his mother told me to wait. His mother told me to wait on the porch while she got some change. TV Boy was swinging and looking straight ahead into space. Nothing on television? He acted like he didn't hear me. What do you watch all the time? Not one word from TV Boy. His mother came out of the door about that time and handed me the correct change. Then she did something that knocked me off my rocker. She turned to TV Boy and started moving her hands fast like she was a third base coach giving him signals. She was talking to him with her hands. TV Boy said something back to his mother by moving his hands and then got out of the swing to go inside. When he stepped through the door, he turned around and smiled at me. I smiled back. Two kids don't have to say words because they can say all they need to sometimes with their smiles. I remembered going with my father to his office and riding up on the elevator to his floor. The elevator man looked at my father when we got on, and then my father pointed at me and back to himself without saying anything. And the elevator man smiled at me. When we got to his office, my father said the man was a deaf mute, meaning that he couldn't hear or talk. My father told me that he was a nice guy, and if I ever met anyone like him, I should never call them deaf and dumb. He said this guy was just as smart as everyone else, except that he was born not being able to hear or talk. I thought about TV Boy as I walked from house to house and felt that bad about getting mad at him the week before. Just like I couldn't help it that I stuttered, it wasn't his fault that he couldn't hear or talk. Being able to hear is nice, but I wanted to tell him that he wasn't missing anything by nothing being able to talk. I decided TV Boy would make a good friend. He wouldn't have to hear my bad talking, and he could teach me how to say things with my hands instead of my mouth. I was pretty sure I would be good at that kind of talking because my baseball coach always said I had good hands. The street names in blue tail on every corner left me with a lonely feeling. As I walked my route for the last time, it was like saying goodbye to friends. I thought about how Mr. Sparrow's route had taken him to countries all over the world, but these few Memphis streets had been my whole world up until now. I was an 11-year-old kid standing on a street corner in Memphis in short pants. I felt like I was so small that I would be blown away if the slightest puff or wind came up. But you didn't have to worry about any kind of a breeze showing up on a late July afternoon in Memphis. So I'm done till chapter 100 and till chapter 14, page 166. I hope you are enjoying this chapter, and please come to meet me again. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.